That's a pretty tight fit. The reason it's not fitting is because there's a little bit of a lip from where I just drilled that, and that lip is just enough to keep that from going through that hole. I can certainly fix that pretty quickly with my grinder. I don't want to sit y'all too close though, because I know from experience I've damaged my lens by getting y'all too close to the grinder before. Alright, let's go back and try this again. Still a tight fit, isn't it? Close. It's good that it's close. I mean, you want a good snug fit there. You don't really want that woggling around. Hole is slightly off center. Okay, that's a little annoying, but see, this hole is drilled a little closer to the bottom than the top, so the pin won't go through it, but this will. I think I've got some other pins. I might have one slightly different than that. Well, I suppose I could use that bolt. What I'm thinking about doing is attaching the basket, or whatever you want to call it, here. That way it's not so close to the ground where you could back it up and hit it on a curb. That's interesting. And I'm thinking about making my basket out of this aluminum piece right here. I think what I might do is cut that right about there, and then mount this sort of like this, maybe. No, it would be like this, and then use that part for the basket. Interesting. Okay. Now, generally, I don't think you can cut aluminum with a grinder blade. You can, but it'll ruin the grinder blade, and sometimes it'll cause it to break. But I might try it, because my only other option, and I do have one, I guess, is I've got a Sawzall. I guess I could power the Sawzall on. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to put my mask on, my head, whatever you want to call this thing. But I'll put my head on here. And we'll just see what happens when I try this blade on. Yeah, my ears are getting pretty cold. I ain't going to last too much longer. Let's see if I can get this cut. Let's move some stuff off the table here, and so we can lay this up on it. Now I'm wondering if this is too much or more than is necessary. It's a lot of aluminum in this, and it does have some weight to it. But it's not a ton of weight. I'm guessing it's very strong. Let's go down here and flop it down behind the car where it would go. Go right there. That's a pretty good size for the car, I think. It would sit up here. That's where I want it to sit. I do believe. Oh, my fingers are getting frozen. I might have to quit pretty soon. I think what I'd like to do is maybe cut a little piece of this off and use it as a lip. Just sit on the bottom of that. Wouldn't take much to. If I still got any grip left in this thing. Well, I just broke my tripod. What do you know? Actually, yeah, I think I did. That part might unscrew. I might have just broke that part of it. Can't really put it all down too well, but let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't break the tripod. I broke that little piece there, but I can fix that. I think I have the right pieces to fix that. I'll have to go check. Okay. All right, I stopped filming after I broke my tripod thing, but I went ahead and kept working on this, and I've got it roughly about how it would go, how it would sit. It's about how big it would be and about how high it would be. Of course, I'm gonna make a lot better connection here, up there, but it tells you what you need to know, or what I need to know. It tells me what I need to know what to do next. Yeah, okay. So let's continue with that a little longer. A while ago, I put one of these screws in my drill sharpener and sharpened it. It worked. Might have to do this one that way. But sometimes the tips get worn out on them. Alright, let's see. And I can't afford to drop y'all because you're not in your case, so gotta be kind of careful with you. I'll put you over here. I'll put this in. Well, that gives me a pretty good place to start from. If I wanted to, I could weld an additional brace, and what I'll do is also I'll go find some nuts to fit this and wind up bolting this on there with lock washers, although I don't think I'll need them, but I'd rather be a little overly safe than sorry. But yeah, that'll I might want to shim this a little so it don't woggle around. That's something that I have seen them do before. They woggle around a little bit, and it can be kind of annoying. That's a good place to start, though. Yeah, so let's pop this back out, and I might go in and look for a part to fix the tripod with. Before I go any further, it wouldn't hurt for me to warm my nose up a little bit too. Yeah, it'd be a good time to take a break. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Pretty good time to take a break. I thought I saw a few snowflakes in the air a while ago. We could be about to get some of that too. Holy joy.